Okay, y'all, and what we got? We finna head back to the garden, and let's see what we see back there. I hope I don't crush nothing, cause I'm trying to fit a lot of stuff in one little area, so we can make our way back to the garden. Don't tell nothing on the way. Okay, let's do our little walk. Hopefully, I don't tell nothing how we get there. 1 second. Okay, let me. Last night I did a video and I talked about how customer service going down the drain. Get up this morning, go to a dentist appointment, same thing. Last night, I don't know what happened out here. We get up this morning and we got two chickens missing. They nowhere in sight. But they feathers are everywhere, so we don't really know what happened. We had them like off to the side in a different area. Um, so it was a lot of stuff going on around here this time that time. But anyways, give y'all like a little bit of a look, just if nothing don't happen during that time, and let y'all see what the garden, what's different. You see, there's nothing in this spot now, except for we got a couple of potatoes right here in this area. But all the other stuff I cleared out of here, because y'all know I'm very impatient in waiting for stuff. But anyways, we finna put these bad babies, which I think is mustard greens. And I didn't purposely plant these. I thought I was putting green onions in the ground. But nope, I didn't look at the seeds. I was just putting them, shaking them onto the thing. And it wasn't what I thought it was. But anyways, we finna get these mustard greens. Get us some food put down into this ground. Let me get my tools. So this soil that y'all see, how it look and everything this morning, is soil we just went and got yesterday and replenished the bed again, because I just felt like it needed some you know some extra stuff. Y'all can see what we did. We put new soil in the whole bed again. So now we gonna get ready and put these mustard greens in the ground. And I think on these right here, I'm just gonna put 3 on each row. Give them enough growing space. Good morning, Nisi. Um, watching from the clouds. Just woke up. I'm going to take my bath while listening. Okay, hey, Corinne. Good morning to y'all. Thanks. You welcome. I even sung you a lullaby last night, Corinne. Put you right on to sleep. Okay, y'all. Hey, Miss Coffee. Hi. Okay. I think for our mustard greens, I don't want to go too much past what that is. I got 12. I got 12 mustard greens there. Which is gonna kick out plenty, plenty. So I think that's where I'm gonna end up. Those mustard greens, Miss Coffee, that I mistakenly made. I thought I was shaking. Um, y'all see that little spray across the. I thought I was shaking green onions there, but as you can see, that's what came up was those mustard greens. So I was like, okay, we rolling with it. So that's all of the mustard greens we gonna plant, and we gonna move on to the next thing. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some lettuce. I don't know if y'all remember the lettuce that we had growing the last time. It was the pretty round bibbed lettuce. That's what I'm gonna plant next. So I'm gonna go and grab that. Grab those right quick, and we gonna since they grew good in this area right here, and with your lettuce, I found out. I don't know about any. I don't know how anybody else's go, but with my lettuce, I feel like once I find like a good spot for it to grow in, I want to keep putting it in that area, probably replenishing my soil and stuff because if it grow good there, then it mean it had the right amount of shade, the right amount of sun, and all of that good stuff. But look at here, while I go and grab um, these lettuce sprouts, look at our okra up there showing out, blowing in the wind. It ain't the season to be planting them, but y'all know I ain't been too long plant those okra. And look at it, they got okra all on them and blooms and everything. They up there doing their thing. So I'm gonna let y'all watch the okra blow in the wind while I go and grab these lettuce right quick. All right, phone, act right. Y'all hear our little motorcycle friend riding on the motorcycle the other day. Nah, I already told y'all about the boy was on the motorcycle. Now his brother was riding the motorcycle the other day when I was planting the beans out in the front. And the brother fell off the motorcycle too. So I was like, it must be bad luck for me to be outside when these boys riding on these motorcycles, cause they be falling too much for me when I'm outside. So I gotta stay away from that. Okay, so here I know I just said y'all I was going to get lettuce, but I didn't go get lettuce. I went and got Brussels sprouts. So now instead of putting the lettuce in just yet, we're gonna put the Brussels sprouts in this area right here. And those are Brussels sprouts in there, and I'm gonna put them right here next to these mustard greens. And I know I'm putting two things that love nitrogen next to each other and they gonna fight for it. But guess what? We got the nitrogen for them to fight for. We got the plug over here. You know, you got them chickens, you got plenty of nitrogen. So I like to keep the little valleys in between each row, because that's where I like to put um, my nutrients for my plants and stuff like that. And we don't call it nutrients over here. We call it chicken poop, because that's all I use over here. Is the chicken poop. So now we're gonna create us a line and get us some Brussels sprouts put in here. And this is my first time. The first time for everything. I know, don't the soil look so good and dark? Like yeah. And this is the soil, what I told you. See, I've been paying for soil before. Costing an arm and a leg. That's why I tell you, look around like your local tree companies and stuff like that, and see, do they have like a program where they save the trees they cut down and stuff like that, and they turn them into garden soil and stuff like that, because that's what I found over here in this area. um a place where I can actually go. You have to, shovel it up and put it in buckets or whatever. But you can also collect buckets. Y'all, some of us already know. You can go collect some of those buckets like the restaurants and stuff be throwing out. And that's what I go and get. Um, Soil in. That's what I grow some of my food in. Miss Coffee know what's up. But you know, put you some put it in there, or get it home however you get it home. If you gotta line your car with some plastic or something, then do that. To go and get that free soil and stop paying for it. Check your local areas. So with these, y'all, we gotta do a little bit more work because I planted four in each one, and I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do four on each row. Um and rock out with that. Like I said, I never did Brussels sprouts before. This gonna be our first time. And I think we're gonna be successful at it because we sure weren't successful at planting no cabbage. Well, we were successful at planting the cabbage, we just weren't successful at growing it. So, but we gonna grow some Brussels sprouts, even though I ain't never did it before. Left straight here. I think that's it. Korea, you fell asleep on the live last night. Well, I said whoever was in here, you gonna get some good sleep tonight. So that must have meant sleep was pretty good. Tell me I'm busy. Well, Miss Coffee, at any time, I'm glad to be getting some sleep right about now. Sleep was pretty good last night. Yeah, I can tell you one thing, it's been better than some of them other nights that I've been dealing with. So, um, you know, I don't got no complaints in that area right there. But I just found out at the last minute the other day that the time had done changed. I wasn't even paying attention. Just like the time, the day didn't look right. Like it looked too light for whatever time it was. I was like, what's going on with you? I know that's right, Corinne. That those sun up hours be working for those times of the day. I was just caught off guard because I didn't keep up with the time was changing. Yeah, I know every time I go and get this soil, like I'm so excited to get it because it's so rich and black. And everybody know the blacker your soil is, the better. It's like it's so full of nutrients and everything. Like your plants want to turn flips when you get in it. So um yeah, I absolutely love the way it look. I love the way it look when you water it and everything. It just so who get excited about dirt? Only us gardeners. Okay, y'all. I think with these Brussels sprouts, I had much more than what I got, but this is as far I think as I'm willing to go with them. Cause then I'm gonna have I got four on each row. Four, one, two, three, four, five. So now I'm gonna have 20 Brussels sprouts sprouting out. Um, and yeah, I don't know if I need that many, but I'll know later on because, like I said, this is the first time that I'm growing them, and I don't want to overdo it. And plus, got way more than enough. Um, so I still got a bunch of them up there. I will, however, keep like an extra tray or something like that, just because sometimes the ones you plant your own self they go out. So I always like to have some extra plugs to be able to put them back in the place where they were. And so I think this where I'm gonna end up with 20 of them, and then I probably keep me just an extra tray of them that got maybe five in it. So then I can come back and just in case something don't go right with some of them. And that completes one side of the garden. That one half. Now let me show y'all what made my day off. I'm staying in. I know that's right. Nothing like a sale. They got sales going on. Y'all went out and voted today. I just seen somebody hurry up and put it up, but I asked right at the beginning of it. I'm getting dressed, so I'm watching the chat now. I gotta go vote. I know that's right. I already went up there. The line is a little bit too long just yet, but I know I said let me come here and play in the soil for a little while, and then I'm gonna go up there and make it do what it do. Go see if JC Penney put out anything else on the $3 clearance. Oh, I'm finna sound the alarm. I gotta tell a whole bunch of people. I found some beautiful dresses and other items. Honey, I had on a $3 dress today. Yes, I did. And it was nice. I love it. Had some pockets in it. It was a sundress. I loved everything about it. It was very comfortable. Yes, nothing like a sale, child. Let me go. Um, oh, you did early vote, Miss Coffee. Okay. Y'all like to go when it like calm down just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna bring y'all down here. Now this the area we finna get ready to plant in right here, and that's our lettuce right there that we finna get out of there, and we gonna put lettuce in this whole area right here. But let me point y'all to where we just finished planting. Now, uh-oh, I see that it said that I just went live again. So, anyways, but I'm showing y'all the finished results of that half of the bed right there. And then we finna get ready to work on this half of the bed. And we gonna put our lettuce in this side right here. So and with these right here, with these the lettuce, I think I'm gonna stagger them instead of making them in a single line like I did before. Like maybe I'll put 4 on this row and maybe I'll do 3 on the next row because these lettuce heads they grow um kind of, let me see, say if you had it sitting here it'll grow probably like maybe this big around or a little bit bigger, but they make some pretty nice lettuce heads and I want to give them um the room that they need to grow. There's so many little tiny ones and I'll be trying not to be mean to the little tiny ones because you know they grow up too sometimes. But I'll be trying to get my strongest, the strongest of what I see growing, and I have enough of those to not have to use the little scrawny ones. But you know, you want the little guys to feel special too sometimes. So, and I just said that I was gonna stagger them, and I'm gonna put that one right there. I changed my mind. I'm not going to stick with them. I really want my lettuce in here. I think they'd be so pretty. I grew them because they pretty, but my family loves salad and stuff, so these do be the prettiest lettuce ever. At least here in Florida, that's just the lettuce that grows the best for me and the prettiest. Okay, y'all, let's see what we got. I'm gonna show y'all what we got here. This where we started at right here on this end, and we gonna do a walk down. We just planted all of these new babies. This is mustard greens. I gotta remove these old tags and stuff. These are Brussels sprouts. Let me remember Brussels sprouts. And here we have bibbed lettuce. Oh, let me see. I left a hunk of lettuce sitting here. I need to keep these for extra. So I planted all the way down until this point right here. I still have this little bit of space left open right here. And I'm gonna show y'all the only thing that's really doing good still, what I've showed y'all before. Let's look at the sweet potato vine. It's still kicking um pretty big everywhere. The watermelon, it ain't looking so good. I tried to leave it here because it did have one watermelon on it. And right now, I don't think it have any of them. But y'all also know that we had planted these late in the season. We didn't plant them at the right time. But I wanted to try them anyways because the seeds I had was getting old. So y'all see this, but I'm very impatient when it come down to growing stuff. So 9 times out of 10, this stuff right here, it gonna get moved out of here, and we gonna have to plant something else because I be needing to see some food growing, and I don't see. Well, yes, I do see. I was gonna say I don't see no watermelon there, but that's one little watermelon there. I don't know if that one watermelon right there is gonna keep me in a place of where I leave it um to grow. So I don't know about that. Hey, Shalissa, how you doing? Pink ticket in store only. Let me see. Okay. Um. Yes, all green vegetables, everything green. My watermelon plant looking the same. All right, Shalissa. Well, this something new right here that I didn't show y'all. The last time y'all seen this, it had the sweet potato vine growing out of it. It got broke down, and me and my son rebuilt this bed on yesterday. The last time I showed y'all this bed, a snake was crawling up out of it, and I ended the day of gardening because of that snake came up out of it. But yeah, we took this bed down, redid it again, and there's nothing planted in here. I just like to look at the rows there like that. Y'all see a cherry done fell in there from off of my tree up above right here. Um, but there's nothing planted in here yet. Before the day over with, I will decide what I'm gonna put in there. I think it's in store only. I purchased $98 dress for $3, girl. Girls boots. Anything in the store with a pink ticket. Okay then. Yeah, Nisa, you really telling me to sound that alarm. I gotta make some phone calls. Yes. JC Penney. But yes, this is our new garden bed that we just built. Now I'm going back up here where our broccoli is and show y'all what's going on with it. And so here you see we got some that's big and we got some that ain't really doing anything, but the spots where you don't really see anything, I dug little holes on the side of those ones that's already there, to make new ones come out the side of it. Y'all see them two little tiny new ones there, two little tiny new ones there, everywhere that they got an empty spot. I dug a little hole. Those that didn't look that good, you see that one don't look too good, I dug a hole next to it and planted some more there. But some of them doing what they supposed to do. Um, but the broccoli has started to grow. Um, so yeah, we got a couple of them doing good. Most sweet potatoes right here. I finally dug them up off the cement and then put it in there. Here's two of our okra plants. I love the okra bloom. That's one of my main reasons why I always plant okra because I love the blooms that they put out. They are so pretty. But yeah, I got more okra coming on there. There's a little baby okra up in there. Yeah, a little one. Let me show y'all. Y'all see our squash and zucchini. I never did plant those other squash and stuff that I had all over the place because the ones that's growing didn't look that good. And I know the season going out for them, so yeah, y'all see something that I let go to waste. I didn't even bother planting it because I felt like I'm finna pull all this junk up from back here because I need to see some real fruit growing. But the only reason I ain't moved these squash and zucchini yet because each one of the plants got a zucchini growing on it. So I said, let me leave it there. Y'all see that little baby right there? Y'all see her? She got a little old zucchini growing on it. So I said, I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna leave her there, and let her do her thing. I ain't gonna pull up before her time. But if I don't see no evidence of you putting out no food or nothing, honey, you got to go. But all the other ones got the same thing going on them. Got something going. But here's our other okra plants. You got one okra there that I need to take off immediately. Then we got there and there. We got enough okra out here. Maybe our kids can make them a little pan of fried green okra today. So and then there's another one with some on it. But yeah, that's what I my favorite. I love that bloom. Ain't that pretty, y'all? That bloom is too pretty. Beautiful. Okay, y'all, I'm just trying to look back on some of the comments, make sure I didn't miss anything. My zucchini popping out too before it let go. Okay, so that's what we have going on with our broccoli and zucchini and everything. Um This the Hey Taz, thank you for subbing. Thank you. We about growing over here. We not necessarily always in the garden. We be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. But gardening is a part of my life that I love and that I love coming out here growing. Y'all see our pineapples. They ain't putting out no pineapples right now. They just laying here and just being what they are. But it's a lot of ugly ones, little limbs and stuff. My niece was looking at hers the other day and she was like, I'm about to pull all these things out of this bed because they look like they all rotten. I was like, girl, leave them pineapples alone. They put out little pups on the side. Even when you see them like browning and they loosening up. I'm talking to y'all about showing it to y'all, and I got the camera pointed the other way. But y'all see how it got these rotten pieces like this right here, and it just pull out, and then it be like this right here at the end of it. That does not mean your pineapple plant. Look, see how this the whole center of this plant right here just came out. Look, I got it in my hand. Just because that happens does not mean to pull up your whole entire pineapple plant. Just take that part out of there and throw it to the side and leave the plant alone. Little baby pups come out the side of that. So don't throw your thing away. And then here we have, these are all the ones that we ate from this year. That's in these pots right here that need to be planted into another bed. And I told y'all about our strawberries, how they dwindled down, and I burnt some of them up because I put too. It grew an arm on it, and it made another plant over here on this side. So your strawberry plants will keep producing more strawberries. And the reason I'm talking about this is because these are things that I grew from the grocery store. Okay, here you have this strawberry plant right here. It has multiplied in size. It was a lot smaller the last time I showed it to y'all. And look, it has grown an arm on it over into this bed. It made one plant there. And when it planted itself there in that spot, then it jumped over to another spot and it planted itself there. So see, it just keep making its own plants over and over again. And probably by the time springtime get back here again, these pots are going to be full of strawberries, which they normally are. Y'all seen them before. So this is nothing new. These got a lot of weeds in it or whatever, but I need to pull from around. But this plant only had one inside the thing. And look at that arm right there hanging over the edge, trying to find it somewhere to grow. But I'm gonna pull this one back up here in the pot that is in. I'm gonna pull that up there. You see that little, look at that little bottom on there? It already have the little sprouts coming out around the side. I'm gonna just sit it inside of here, and then it'll create another plant right there on the side of the one that's already there. In this bed right here, I got a lot of weeds growing. It's a lot of weeds in here growing, but I sprinkled some more strawberry seeds. The last of my strawberry seeds that I had left over, I put them in here. I don't know what they're gonna do because I didn't do them the normal way that I usually plant strawberries. I usually put strawberries inside of a little bowl and cover it with saran wrap, and then let them grow from that point. So I've never just thrown the seeds in anywhere and expect them to just grow like that right there. So I don't know if anything will come up inside of this right here or not, because it's the first time that I took a strawberry seed and did it like that. Now, I don't know what that is right there. That might be some kind of weed or something, but I don't know what that is, where that came from right there. But anyways, we'll let it sit there until I figure out what it is. But it ain't no strawberry plant, I don't think. So, um, but yeah, I just threw some in here that I had for quite some time, and so I figured let me put them in there and see what they gonna do. Um, Let me see what else I need to show you. All I need to do is I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that with this other bed, what I'm gonna plant inside of it. Cause I don't know yet. This what the collard green plants looking like. I'll show y'all those. Y'all know right now the only thing I'm doing with these collard green plants is feeding them to the chickens. That's it. We ain't really eating these anymore or no nothing. But I have some new ones planted already, um, ready to replace those. And y'all know I just planted mustard greens too. So, um, you know, we ain't worrying about nothing. Um, and then the last thing I'm gonna show y'all before I get off here and go and do the next thing that I'm about to do is I'm gonna show y'all the progress of it's putting out more bananas on it. Look at there. When we thought it was done, we thought it was done for the season. No more bananas. But look at there. They got one, two, three, four, five, six bunches of bananas growing on there. Oh, y'all. Look, I'm looking at this one right here. And let me tell you something. Y'all see them little fingers right there that's growing out of there? Those are the fingers that usually turn into the bananas, right? Somebody on here said that you can fry those. And so one night, we into let's see what all we can eat in our garden that we didn't even know that we could eat. So my when my husband harvested the bananas the last time, he took off that little bulb because the bulb is where the bananas keep coming out of that shoot. Let me tell you, see, as each one of those little purple things peel off of there, it have more bananas up under there, but those may not necessarily turn into bananas because they too far down on the thing. But you can take them off of there and you can fry them, and they taste like little French fries. I was skeptical about trying them, and just walked past the pan, and my daughter had fried them, and they really taste good and they crunchy. Kind of tastes like a French fry, but I guess it's like supposed to be better for you. But look, while I'm standing there telling y'all that it's another bunch, look at this other one. It's putting out another thing of bananas. I didn't even see this one over here on this side, and it got one, two, three, four, five bunches of bananas on it. So this Um, this tree been putting out. This tree done put out I don't know how many bunches of bananas this year. And this what I was showing y'all down here around the banana tree. It is constantly putting out because every time it put out a stem with bananas on it, that tree is going to die. So it's always putting out more trees, and which I told y'all that I would be willing to share if you would. Hopefully can't see it that well, and I don't want to be playing too inside of these trees because I don't know what's hidden up in here. But anyways, that's one little baby. This can you can say this is another baby right here, but it ain't so baby. We gonna walk around and I'm gonna show you how many babies this tree got growing around it. That's another baby right there that's growing. That's another baby that's right there. Another baby that's on the inside of there. So there is no bitch. Another baby right here. So right then and there, I just showed y'all like maybe 7 babies. There's a little one right there. He's not too small, but it's still a baby. But it continuously puts out more banana trees, and that's why I said to y'all, if y'all have a neighbor, a friend, or anything like that, and they have a banana tree in their yard, don't be scared to ask them, hey, can I get one of those little babies from off of the banana tree? Just make sure if you get it, that it got roots on. You dig into it where you get some of the roots that's at the bottom of it. Because if you separate that baby from the tree, it ain't gonna make a plant if you don't got no roots on it. So just be careful of that. But yeah, I would say ask your friend or a family member if they got a banana tree or something in their yard, can I get a piece of that? And if they say no, they just say no. But what if they say yes? Um, and y'all know I planted my beans the other day, but I don't see anything happening with them yet, so I won't even bore y'all with those yet. But let me show y'all what I still got left from the stuff that I just finished. Let's say fried baby plantains. In my do I never what yes I eat the little I eat plantains when they fried. But yeah, they taste pretty good. My daughter loved to make the plantain chips. Have an amazing day on purpose. Thank you, everyone. I gotta go. We'll catch up on the replays, Tashanna. Nisi, let us know what you find in them stores, girl, because I know you're going to be the budgetista that you are. So don't share with us, girl, what you found in them stores, okay? But I'm gonna show y'all. Look at how my turnip greens grew. Man, look at how they came in there. It was almost scary when I looked out here and saw them one time. I was like, I've never seen when you plant your plants and you have that's like 100% germination right there. It's like I'm like these seeds old right here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and plant for I'll be done lost what they is, but turnip greens, collard greens. So yes, we got everything green growing in the garden. And this is stuff right here that I have left over Brussels sprouts, mustard greens, and we got our sugar cane in there. But y'all, it's getting noisy out here because the lawn people are here, and they finna make all the noise in the world. But I just came on the inside after we done been to our appointments and everything. The appointment didn't go that great. If you want to know about the appointment, go and look at the previous video I put up before the end of about first impressions. So but thank y'all for coming over here, chilling with me for a little while, and I'll see y'all a little bit later on, maybe today. We'll see what go on if I decide to go back out in the garden today. But y'all have an amazing day. And like Miss Nisi said, on purpose. Have an amazing day on purpose. See y'all later.